There are months where the soil beneath our feet speaks louder than our thoughts, and November is one of them. A month of rhythm, a month of reflection, a month carrying the silence of the 11th and the weight of the 27th. But this year, something shifted, something trembled, something whispered. Not all spaces and not all people deserve your presence. On these sacred days when we honor the fallen, my being shakes, my spirit trembles in the face of hypocrisy. I reached a point in my healing where standing in ceremonies that praise symbols while violating their meaning became impossible for my soul. This truth has been rising in me each November for years, shaping my conscience, shaping my choices. I once stood proudly at Remembrance Day wearing the uniform shoulder to shoulder with those who served, honoring lives offered for our dignity and freedom. But now I cannot stand there, not when politicians who undermine the very freedoms these soldiers died for speak of sacrifices with empty hearts. And this is no difference on Maviranal as well. My spirit shakes on these days, my breath grows heavy, and I avoid some of these spaces quietly, because remembrance without integrity is not remembrance at all. It is performance. And the soul whispers, walk away. This is not your space. If this is not my space, where does my healing lead me next? What do you do when your spirit rejects the stage, yet still honors the truth behind it? What do you do when conscience grows louder than the ceremony itself? These questions rose in me this November, asking for courage and honesty. Throughout my life, I have seen two kinds of souls: those who collapse beneath their wounds, and those who stand in principle, even when the world burns around them. In my own lineage, these contrasts shaped me. A grandfather lost his sorrow who ended his life, an uncle who walked away from family when disrespect grew heavier than love, and an aunt of fierce principle choosing justice over attachment, even when it meant confronting her own blood. For a wrong no conscience could pardon at that time. These are not stories, they are mirrors and warnings. They taught me, choose carefully the examples you allow to shape you. Because if you are honest, Tamils have never fallen to an external enemy. We fell only to the shadows within, to deceit, to betrayal, to fractured loyalty among our own. This is why we would never allow the likes of Karuna, who turned against his own, to stand among the loyal, or raise the flag many died protecting. If that betrayal is clear, how do we ignore the quiet betrayals of today? Karuna-like shadows still walk among us, publicly devoted, privately destructive, serving desire over principle, self over nation. Their uniforms change, their methods evolve, but their intentions remain the same. If betrayals still walk among us, who has the right to touch our symbol?